अस्सलाम वालेकुम, वेलकम बैक टू रियल रिएक्शन। आज हम उस वीडियो पे बात करेंगे कि टॉप 10 बांग्लादेश के टॉप 10 जो बेस्ट फेमस
पीपल ऑफ बांग्लादेश
कौन कौन से होंगे। हसीना
सबसे
वाजिद तो
पहले
उसमें
तो
है
शेख
ही हैं।
हसीना वाजिद होगी,
मुजीबुर
मुजीबुर
रहमान।
रहमान होगा। उसके अलावा जो
बाकी
है
8 आपको देखने पड़ने हैं क्योंकि आपको दो नाम आते थे। ठीक है, दो नाम आते थे वो आपने ले लिए हैं। ठीक है।
Bangladesh is a country that's right next to India on the Bay of Bengal. It's such a beautiful country with amazing
No doubt.
people, and the Bangladeshi people have not only made a name in their home country, but also globally as well. And we're going to talk a little bit more about some of these people. Hey guys, welcome back to FTD Facts. My name is Leroy Kenton, and in this episode, I'm going to be looking at 10 of the most famous people from Bangladesh. Let's jump into this. Starting at number 10, we have Fazlur Khan. Fazlur Rahman Khan was a structural engineer and architect who created structural systems that completely revolutionized how tall buildings are constructed today. He's considered to be the father of the tubular designs for skyscrapers, so he's definitely well known in the architectural and structural engineering fields. He was also the first architect to use computers for design and engineering. Now, check this. One of his most notable works is designing the Willis Tower in the United States, which is formerly known as the Sears Tower, which held the title for many years as being the tallest building in the entire world. The famous person at number 9 is Meghnad Saha. Meghnad Saha was an Indian astrophysicist best known for his development of the Saha ionization equation. And by the way, this was before Bangladesh was officially a country. It was all known as India. So just to clarify that point. But either way, this equation that I'm talking about is used to describe chemical and physical conditions in stars. And because of his work, astronomers get an accurate classification of stars based on their actual temperatures. Meghnad's equation was then later developed by British astrophysicist Edward A. Milne, and he was also nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize on multiple occasions. Number 8 brings us Jibanananda Das. Now, he was a poet and also a writer, and one of his translators named him as Bengal's greatest modern and best loved poet. Also, other poets have described him as one who does not fit in any classification. So pretty much, this guy is in a completely different league of his own, as the saying goes. Jibanananda Das has published 7 volumes of poetry, and more of his writings were discovered after he had passed away, and they were short stories as well as a collection of novels. Moving on to number 7, we have Runa Laila. Runa is a famous Bengali playback singer as well as a composer, and she started off her career in Pakistan's film industry in the late 1960s. She's been a playback singer in films like The Rain back in 1976, Jadur Banshi in 1977, Accident in 1989, On Tour in 1994, and then Devaz in 2013, and Priyatuni Shuki in 2014. For her work in these films, Runa received 7 Bangladesh National Film Awards for Best Female Playback Singer. And in the year 2018, she won the Best Music Composer Award for the film Ekti Cinemar Golpo. The famous person number 6 is Suchitra Sen. Suchitra Sen has been in several Bengali films, and in all the films that she was featured in, Suchitra has always been the leading lady. She was the first Bengali actress to be awarded in an international film festival. Also, an interesting fact about her is that in the year 2005, she refused to accept the Dadad Sahib Falke Award, and instead she chose to leave the public eye completely. Now, after her successful acting career, she chose to continue to live that way, just away from the public eye. But her legacy does live on though, through her daughter named Moon Sen, as well as her granddaughters Raima Sen, as well as Ria Sen, who are all successful actors. Number 5 brings us Taslima Nasrin. Taslima Nasrin is an author and former doctor who has lived in exile since the year 1994. She currently lives in New Delhi, India. Now, as a feminist, she was critical of Islam and religion in general, So Taslima has had to live in several different countries due to threats against her life. She promotes secular humanism, freedom of thought, as well as equality for women. You'll also notice that most of Taslima's works are based on female oppression and religion. Now, with that said, some of her books are even banned in the country of Bangladesh. Number 4 brings us Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Sheikh Mujibur Rahman was a politician and the founding father of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. He was also the first president of Bangladesh and also served as its prime minister. He's the father of the current prime minister, Sheikh Hasina. And some of his political policies were on socialism and also opposing discrimination against Bengalis. So he's done some really great work for Bangladesh in the past. Moving on to number 3, Muhammad Yunus. He was born in 1940 in Chittagong, East Bengal, and he's an economist. He's also won the Nobel Peace Prize and also founded the Grameen Bank. Now, this is a microcredit banking institution that helps people establish credit and financial independence. Now, the loans that this bank gives out are given to entrepreneurs who are too poor to qualify for traditional bank loans. Back in the year 2006, Muhammad Yunus and the Grameen Bank that he founded received Nobel Peace Prizes for their work. Mithun Chakraborty comes in at number 2. He's better known by his stage name Mithun Chakraborty, and he's an actor and also a businessman. This man has won 3 National Film Awards, and his first acting role was in the drama Mrigaya, which earned him his first National Film Award for Best Actor, and his career exploded from there. In the year 1982, he was featured as a street dancer in the Bollywood movie Disco Dancer. And now this role really got him a lot more international fame, and during his acting career, he appeared in more than 350 films. That is mind-blowing. And finally, we end this episode off with Sheikh Hasina. Sheikh Hasina is a politician and definitely well known as being the Prime Minister of Bangladesh since 2009. Sheikh Hasina has previously served as the Prime Minister from June 1996 to July 2001. So with that said, she is the longest serving Prime Minister in the history of Bangladesh. On top of that, Sheikh Hasina is the longest serving incumbent female head of government in the entire world. That is a huge accomplishment. And because of this, she is considered to be one of the most powerful women in the entire world. As a matter of fact, Forbes magazine listed her as the 39th in the list of the world's 100 most powerful women. And this was back in the year 2020, so pretty recent. And there you have it, guys. This was a look at 10 of the most famous people from Bangladesh. They're all definitely well known for various reasons, and they've all made major contributions to various aspects of life. Now, was there anyone that you expected to see on this list? Let me know down below. If you made it this far, don't forget.
तो ये थे आज के टॉप 10 फेमस पर्सनालिटी पीपल जो थे।
अच्छा, शेख मुजीबुर रहमान जो थे वो चौथे नंबर पे, तो मुझे ये था कि वो पहले दूसरे नंबर पे, पहले नंबर पे तो शेख हसीना थी, दूसरे नंबर पे मिथुन चक्रवर्ती जो कि इंडियन के बहुत ही हम लोग यही समझते थे कि वो इंडियन है।
यही बात करने लगा था कि हम ये समझते रहे कि वो इंडियन है,
लेकिन वो देखा जाए तो वो बांग्लादेशी है। उसके बाद रूना लैला जो है
बंगाली इंडिया में भी है ना,
लेकिन बांग्लादेश के फेमस पर्सन है ना वो
पाकिस्तान के अंदर, वो पाकिस्तान से गई हैं, वो
पाकिस्तान से गई हैं, लेकिन देखा जाए कि उन्होंने भी बहुत अपना नाम किया। वो देखा जाए ज्यादातर इसके अंदर फीमेल्स हैं। फीमेल्स जो है वो फेमस पर्सनालिटीज में आती हैं।
शेख हसीना 2009 के अंदर आई थी,
2009 की आई और स्टिल देखिए अभी 2023 जो है ना वो बिल्कुल लास्ट है अभी, बिल्कुल
अपनी मेहनत पे है ना, अपनी कारकर्दगी पे है ना, लोग मुतमिन है ना उनसे।
भी तो किया है ना इतना। हाँ, देखा जाए तो नो डाउट उन्होंने बांग्लादेश को,
अगर आज बांग्लादेश जिस मुकाम पे है ना ये शेख हसीना वाजिद की वजह से,
उन्होंने अपने दिल से,
बिल्कुल डेफिनेटली
सारा क्रेडिट शेख हसीना को जाता है इसका।
हाँ, मतलब दिल से वो काम कर रही हैं। और जो देखा जाए तो सिटीजन और जो वहाँ की आवाम है वहाँ भी मतलब बांग्लादेश बहन भाइयों का बहुत ही रोल है इसमें, क्योंकि उनके आपस में मिल के साथ चलने से ही बांग्लादेश इतनी तरक्की कर रहा है।
बिल्कुल यार, ये तो डेफिनेटली है ना कि जिसने अच्छा काम किया वो टिकेगा, ठीक है, जिसने नहीं अच्छा काम किया वो नहीं टिकेगा, ठीक है। चलो गाइज, आपको कैसी लगी वीडियो आपने कमेंट्स करके जरूर बताना। वीडियो को लाइक और शेयर लाजमी किया करें। मिलती है नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, अपना ख्याल रखिए। गुड बाय,
अल्लाह हाफिज।